Hey guys, it's Steve Lamont, the founder at Elevate Realty Group, and I was on vacation, so I missed our last educational video a few weeks ago. But I want to break down a hot topic in the news the last couple of weeks, and it's this federal housing bill that is currently agreed to by Congress and awaiting the president's signature. And there's a lot of misinformation here, and I just want to break down the 5 key points that are important to you, because I do think that this bill does some pretty amazing things, and it's really important to call your senator, call your congressperson to get this thing passed. I think ultimately it will pass. So, what are the 5 key points in this bill? Number 1, and this is touted on the news all the time, it will limit corporate ownership of housing. Now, I'm a data guy, and I think there's a lot of misinformation that corporate ownership is causing housing prices to be higher. This is just simply not true. Corporate ownership of housing is less than 5% of the entire market, and in the last 2 years, they've basically bought zero housing. They have built some houses for rentals, but they have not been buying homes because interest rates are so high. The rental rates don't keep up. It's not a good investment. They did buy a lot of homes during COVID, but now it's just a non-issue. So corporate ownership of housing in this bill, in my opinion, is purely a political move. It sounds good, it makes people feel better, but it doesn't end corporate ownership of all housing. You're able to buy up to 350 single-family homes as a corporation, and beyond that, you can no longer buy more housing. Number 2, it loosens some of the restrictions on mobile homes or modular housing, which is big. Typically, you needed a foundation on a modular home to be considered a single-family residence. They are relaxing some of that, so it won't need a foundation. Number 3, in California, if they're not building satisfactory number of units, they can lose federal funding. So this is the federal government trying to put pressure on the state of California to loosen up some of its restrictions to build homes. In my opinion, nationwide, this is the number one issue causing increased prices, is they just make it so expensive and so hard and so long to build homes. And builders can't build those entry-level or mid-tier homes because they have to spend so much money just to put a foundation in. They're going to build higher-end homes to be able to make their money back. Number 4, small dollar mortgages, like less than $200,000, are going to become easier to obtain. Lots of lenders don't want to make those loans because there's not a lot of money in it, right? So the federal government is loosening some of the requirements and making it easier for us to get lower dollar loans. Also, number 5, they are streamlining and speeding up new construction projects. When you are going to build a construction project, say in California, there's a big development in Folsom. Well, the planning of that started 15 years ago, right? So it probably took 10 years to get the plans approved, to do all the environmental studies, to get all the hoops to jump through. Well, if it takes you 10 years and you buy a piece of land to build on it, the economy is so different 10 or 15 years from now. Very few people are able to take that risk and build something that takes 15 years to get a return. So these are the top 5 things in the housing bill. I think in general, it does some great things. If we were to reduce red tape and make it easier to build, that's going to be fantastic over the next 5 years. And that's really where we're going to start to see housing, prices start to soften, especially because we have inventory crunches all across the nation. As always, if you're interested in buying a home, call us at 916-436-SELL or visit homesbyelevate.com.